morning. Good morning. Good morning. Unfortunately, it's not a good morning here at Captain Kazoo's Kazoo Review. We have just yesterday received word that our dear old friend, Ormly Gumfudgin, has passed away. In speaking to his wife Edie yesterday, his wife of 61 years, I started to choke up, just as I'm doing right now. Ormly was an unusual human being. Incredibly talented, just an exceptional person. There's not enough that I could say about Ormly Gumfudgin that perhaps it hasn't already been said, and that will be said in the future now that he has passed away. Of course, we all know that most of us never received the accolades, the congratulations, the kudos, etc. During our lifetime that we receive after we have passed on to the great garage band in the sky. But nevertheless, Ormly Gumfudgin, who billed himself as the world's only living bazooka player, has passed into eternity. Rest in peace, Ormly Gumfudgin. I'm going to play excerpts from his CD. Let me show you a picture of Ormly. This is Ormly here. I don't know how well that picture is going to show up. And of course his website, you can find him at gumfudgin.com. That's Ormly Gumfudgin right there. I've got a bit of text that I've downloaded from the internet. Some tidbits of information about Ormly. Ormly Gumfudgin writes a column for the International Chili Society's official newspaper. The column's title is ChiliCon Carnival. Because of this, he's known around the world, not by many, but a few, like he has 3 friends in France, 2 in England, 4 in Guam, etc. Ormly spent 23 years employed by NASA at Caltech's Jet Propulsion Laboratory in La Cañada, California. Some 15 years ago, he resurrected the bazooka in fond memory of its inventor, Bob Burns, who passed away in the mid-50s. His efforts have been blessed by the Burns family of today. As a result of the contents of his performances on this unique CD, this is Ormly's CD right here. Hope we get a fairly good shot of that, Ormly's CD. Some young filmmakers are currently doing a documentary. Ormly talked to me about that. He has entitled it, the filmmakers are doing a documentary on his life, and he has titled it, Ormly Gumfudgin, A Living Obituary. The man was a genuine humorist, character, bon vivant, musician, etc. He has something in common with Willie Nelson, Leonardo DiCaprio, Ernie Borgnine, and the list goes on. He has written his newspaper column Warmly Ormly for the past 40 years. And he just celebrated his 60th wedding anniversary with a ride for he and his wife, Edie, in the Goodyear blimp, courtesy of Carol Shelby, who was a longtime family friend. That doesn't say very much about Ormly, so I'm just going to play a little bit of Ormly right now and let you make your own decisions.
A few years ago, Nobody has challenged me.
Hey, hang on.
So far. As a matter of fact.
Hang on. Stop it. See what? Have the CD started up somewhere else other than at the beginning. We weren't even planning to do a video today, but after hearing that Ormly had passed, we had to do this, and therefore things are a little bit out of kilter. Here's Ormly. Here he is, Ormly Gumfudgin.
Howdy, my name is Ormly Gumfudgin, and here I am, almost live. Since I've recently turned 80 years old, I'd like to mention a few things for posterity. I'm the world's only living bazooka player, as reported in Ripley's Believe It or Not a few years ago. Nobody has challenged me so far. As a matter of fact, we are currently having the Guinness Book of World Records research this claim. The reason why I fit the title World's Only Living Bazooka Player is the fact that I have the world's only bazooka. I felt, as a citizen of this great country, it was my civic duty to future generations to record the various and provocative sounds of the bazooka, and to let the world know that the Army's bazooka weapon was named after this very instrument because of its popularity back in 1943. Bob Burns said it this way: "The Army's bazooka launches a rocket, my bazooka launches a racket, and both are highly demoralizing." That's the truth, and I can prove it. You see, Bob Burns, entertainer of yesteryear, was our original bazooka player. He was on Bing Crosby's Kraft Music Hall for almost 5 years, and then he had his own radio show. He'd play his bazooka now and then. Usually it didn't finish a number. Instead, he'd throw it across the stage. I was one of his teenage fans at the time. He was in a couple of movies. Sometimes people these days ask me, just how popular was he? I tell them that he was the MC for the Oscars back in 1938. That's not too shabby. Now, these days I open my show this way. Howdy, folks. First, I have to test my bazooka amplification. So, here goes. Stand by. This is a test. It is only a test. If this were a real emergency, I'd be up there on the freeway, headed for the Toolies.
I'm going to have to interrupt Ormly here because we're running out of time. We'll continue more with this later on. We just wanted to get this announcement and video up. Ormly Gumfudgin has passed away. This is his CD, Ormly Gumfudgin. This is his picture on his website. And I'm one of his friends. This is Captain Kazoo saying, rest in peace, Ormly. Where's my thing?